Yeah, we'll go down, we'll go down. Hey man, I'm a hustler, man. I'm a hustler, man. Out here getting it. Just missing all haze, missing all hate. Slab with diamonds, slab, swinging and banging. I'm talking about.
Golden time of day, my mind's in the maze. Go Frankie Bev, can't you see me shining? Fingers grip the wheel, while my wrist is blind and still tipping slow. And my seat reclining in the streets, I'm grinding, focused on my script.
What's up, man?
Man, it's going down, man. Out here in the studio, man, taking a break. Gotta give y'all a break on this I Ain't Shit album, man, you know. Out here, I'm a workaholic, man. Trapaholic like Skinny D, you know what I'm saying? And I was born and raised in Garland, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised in East Garland. Stayed all across South Garland, you know. I'm just a Garlandite, you know what I'm saying? Garland's always been home, man. Mostly for people who don't know where it is, it's the northeast suburb of North Dallas, pretty much. It's a suburb of Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever say I'm from Dallas, so I'm Garland. I've been in music, I say, me and Mick started G Squad in 2004. You know what I'm saying? That was the end of my freshman year in college. You know what I'm saying? We started G Squad that summer, you know, the summer of 2004. So I've been in music since then, you know, since 2004, but I'd always delved into music, you know what I'm saying, earlier than that. Just like doing random little freestyles or whatnot in high school, but not taking it serious though. That's after I made Swingin', my first song in like the fall of 2004, that's when I started taking music serious. You know what I'm saying? It just went on from there. I say, first, you know what I'm saying, our whole family is like, it's musical, you know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin Crisco, you know what I'm saying, you know, he with Clover G's right now, Lil Flip. You know, he was one of the first people to really get in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? And his brother, my older cousin, Bishop Brett, you know, he was always rapping too, you know what I'm saying? I was just the little cousin, you know what I'm saying, tagging around. And I just kind of, whatever they was listening to, it was cool with me, you know what I'm saying? So I always been into rap music, and then my mom and dad, they was always in the old school R&B, even though they didn't sing it or nothing, but just hearing that around the crib, I always liked it and just loved the sound of it and how, you know, behind the music stories of how they even did the shit, you know what I'm saying, how him came up with it, that inspired me. But really, after I listened to the Nas, I listened to some Nas songs around the time he was beefing with Jay-Z, and I really took a listen to him, and listening to him and all the old Chamillionaire and Paul Wall, Swisher House tapes, that inspired me to, you know what I'm saying, focus more into the music, and, you know, kind of inspired me to do it, you know what I'm saying, inspired it, made everybody feel like they could rap. But I wanted to rap like Nas though, growing up. Well, you know, I just dropped that Old Days Work mixtape, you know what I'm saying, I dropped that. You can find that on, you know, online or just on my Facebook page or whatnot. I'll get that to you later. But, you know, I already dropped Old Days Work, and next up on March 12th is the I Ain't Shit album. And after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If the people, if they like I Ain't Shit, then I might come out with this Stone Age album. You know what I'm saying? Or I might do this album with Skinny D. It all depends, man. You know, I might start ghostwriting or something. Well, I came up with I Ain't Shit. You know, people just think that I just came up with something negative on purpose just to, you know, garner some attention or whatever. But it's like a big metaphor. You know what I'm saying? I could break it down in like 3 different ways. Like, first off, the reason why I say I ain't shit is because, you know, the success I've garnered with G Squad, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people in Garland or Dallas or whoever can heard my music, they just think that, you know, we're supposed to be something bigger than what we are right now. Like, they look at us as stars. And I still look at myself like a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? A regular person doing music. but they, they treat it like, they put me up here on this pedestal, and like I imagine think I'm Hollywood or something, or I'm being some Hollywood status. So this album is a message telling them, man, look, that ain't really shit at all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit. Don't look at me like that, cause you know what I'm saying, you can become a rapper tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, and be on the same level I'm at right now. So what I'm doing ain't shit. That's one way to look at it, and then the other way is the hater way. A lot of people don't like the fact that I'm doing good in music, and you know what I'm saying, that's how they look at you. They be like, that nigga ain't shit, man. He ain't better than me. He ain't my kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, they just hateful, man. So that's why I said I called it I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I used it as a way to feed off of both the positive and the negative aspect of it. A lot of people think it's just vulgar, but I'm good for it. I've been working on this since 2013 now. I say about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, in between, I've been working on this in between the times that we were working on No Fly Zone and we was working with MVP Boys on Throw City. I always had this on the back burner. I had like 6 tracks, you know what I'm saying, already in, and I just stopped because I wanted to get Throw City out there and work on some tracks with No Fly Zone. And after that, I don't know, now 2 years later, I'm finally about to release it, man. So it's worth the wait though. So I hope after listening to it, I want each listener to actually listen to it about 3 times to see where I'm really coming from. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, I could get back on that level of, just success, man. I want some success from this, because if they don't, people treat it like another mixtape or something and just, don't really feel what I'm saying. If I don't really, if I can't get a prominent spot in Texas, you know what I'm saying, or forget Dallas or Dallas Fort Worth, if I can't get a prominent spot in Texas, I don't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I get some success. Like, I ain't trying to get signed or nothing. I just want to get a bigger fan base and get more shows and kind of get more motivated to keep doing music. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 28 in June. So hopefully this persuades me to come out with more music. It could be. I don't know, man. Like I said, if people just shit on this and it don't do nothing, like I said, if I don't get a good response from the whole southern region or Texas alone or wherever, and I just look up, come June or July, and I'm still in the same spot, and I'm just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna, I got other talents in music. You know what I'm saying? I could be an A&R or something, or I could be I want to start my own publishing company and all that too. So, and just write songs or do whatever. Be on my Rick James type stuff, but Quincy Jones type. So I want to do that eventually in the future. But if people, demand more music from me and let me cave in and let me think, yeah, Stone's really fucking with you, man. And I come out with the Stone Age album. Alright, I got Crisco, Clover G's, Lil Flip Clover G's. Got Big Mick on the track. See, I got Star and my nigga Rich from H-Town, or he from North Dallas, be in H-Town now. I got him on the track. I got Cam from MVP Boys and Block a Hole Up on the track. I got my boy DK on the track. He make every G Squad album. You know what I'm saying? So it was only right that he made the CD. I got I'm trying to get Schoolboy Cuckoo on the track. You know what I'm saying? If he finish it on time, then he'll be on there. I'm trying to get my kinfolk Zach. You know what I'm saying? AKA Wood. Trying to get him on the track, the same chorus. And I got Deontay. You know what I'm saying? I got Deontay Music. You know what I'm saying? On the AKA Captain Hook. I got him on the chorus of Brown on Ice. I got my boy Tremaine, AKA Maine. Throw a Renegade clip. I got him on there. And there's other people. There was so many features, bro. I'm trying to remember everybody. That's all I can think of so far. Oh man, let's see. I got D-Boy Beats on there. I got Montreal Productions on there. I even got 2 beats where they collab and made a couple beats on there. I got Vito Marche on the beats. I got Cardo from Wiz Khalifa's Taylor Gang. If y'all know, he made the beat Mesmerize. You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 beats on there from him. I got LB on the beats. So I got him on 2 beats. I got Star from MVP Boys on 2 beats as well. And and me. You know what I'm saying? I got one Antoine on there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call my beats. You know what I'm saying? I produced a Small Circle. I think that about rounds up everybody on the production side of things. I say, well, of course, I like the self-titled track, I Ain't Shit. I like, I like On a Daily. I like Brown on Ice. You know what I'm saying? I like Automatic, Rolling Stone. Got a track I call Keep Swinging. I got on there with Dre. I said Dre Bust Down Click. You know, so I think I forgot to mention him on the previous question, but he on the album. I like the track me and DK did called Small Circle. You know what I'm saying? That's a real deep track. And I like It's Fucked Up. You know what I'm saying? It's Fucked Up is a song where kind of just, I'm talking about my life, my real life problems. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait till y'all hear the album, you know what I'm saying? But just know that it's about my real life problems, and it's probably like the most emotional song on there. I ain't on there crying or nothing, I'm just real agged and upset. And you can hear it in my voice because it ain't the same player type sound. You know, I'm like coming from the back of my throat like DMX or something. And I say, I like Can't Get Enough because I was actually singing on there. I got the name Stone in middle school. I'd say like 7th grade. Like, and it's an argument between who really gave me that name. You know, between my boy Anwar and my boy Wesley. But like I said, we was going to school one day at O'Banion Middle School in Garland, and we decided we was gonna call each other the characters from Cooley High. You know what I'm saying? We was laughing and joking about it, like somebody, you know, I forgot who we was calling Cochise. We was calling somebody Preach. You know what I'm saying? And we was gonna go around all day calling each other those names. Like, so if I saw, let's say Anwar was Preach, I was like, yo, Preach. You know, so I was going around calling him that in the middle of the hallway. And you know, somebody else was Robert, you know what I'm saying, and they called me Stone. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the last people to get a name. They was like, man, who else is on the movie? It was yeah, that one nigga Stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna be you, dog. That's your name, Stone. And we going around doing that shit all day at school. And everybody was like, damn, why they calling you Stone? And they was, you know, it just kind of gravitated. Like, everybody else's name didn't stick but mine, you know what I'm saying? And we got back to basketball practice or in the athletics. And, you know, they was in there calling me Stone. And they was like, and the coaches heard it. And they was like, who y'all calling? I was like, oh, y'all calling it? Boy, that's a good name for you right there, man. And everybody just kept calling me Stone, man, like Stone. And it got to the point where, you know, that's all the coaches would, you know, even acknowledge me as just Stone. Like, Antoine went out the door. You know what I'm saying? So I was Stone, and I thought I was shaking in high school. I got to South Garland. A lot of people that knew me in high school, they was calling me Stone, and other people who didn't know me was like, oh yeah, that's Stone. They didn't even know my real name. You know what I'm saying? And then the coaches in my basketball program, they started calling me Stone or Stone Cold, because he was a popular wrestler at the time. They was calling me Stone Cold, and Mr. Pookie and Luke came out that Stoney Crook, so, and people was calling me Stoney Crook and Stoney C, and it just, you know, so after then I realized I wasn't never gonna shake that name, so I was like, yeah, they called me Stone, man. I had to introduce myself as that, and it just carried on, man. From there, went to college with me, to the point now I got it tatted on my arm, so that's my nickname, and that's exactly how I got the name, man. Like I said, I don't know too many people who call me Antoine besides my girl and my mom and my family and stuff. tough. I don't know, man. It's hard because I didn't listen to a lot of stuff, bro. Like from, you know what I'm saying, from Riding Dirty, UGK to fucking the Biggie album, Ready to Die. I don't know, but honestly, to compare it, if I could compare it to anything, I would compare it to Snoop Dogg's CD, Doggy Style. First one he came out with, like, everything you hear on the album, like as far as like some skits and just the flow I use throughout the whole album, it reminds you of Doggy Style. And you know, I say it's mainly a mixture of Doggy Style mixed in with Nas' album Stillmatic, not Illmatic, but Stillmatic, mixed in with Ludacris, back for the first time as far as like how I got crunk on some tracks, but kept that cool flow going. And I say, yeah, it's pretty hard because, man, I don't know. I say a mixture between those three albums, and but mainly influence off of Doggy. Well, I would say unity, but people been screaming that forever, you know what I'm saying? Ain't never no unity. It's a lot of selfishness going on and a lot of piggybacking and, you know, like I say, everything from, there's a lot of shadiness going down, man. So I think we cut that down and, you know, everybody you know, you can't co-sign everybody, but if everybody just fucks with each other and like the people who's in power to put an artist on, like the DJs and radio personalities or, you know, certain promoters or people who just come up with the events to make the Dallas hip hop scene look better. And, you know, if we could unify the trap rappers, you know what I'm saying, the people who really on the radio making moves, and we unify the backpack rappers and stuff, man, and let them all come together, then we could have something good. Like, it's a lot of people discriminating against people like Young Nation, you know what I'm saying, like trying to say like they ain't real Dallas music when they are truly 100% Dallas music. Like they been themselves, they was born and raised here, and they doing their thing, man. So I just think if everybody be themselves, and if we could eliminate all the, you know, the real, you know, separate the real rappers from the fake rappers. Like the rappers who just started rapping last week, they gotta go. Like if everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody can't rap, man. So you need to stop rapping and become a fan. You know what I'm saying? If more people was fans, and instead of trying to be rappers, since we make it look so easy, then I think it'll be better. But there's no love in the city, man, right now. And with me blatantly saying I'm from Garland and going out trying to put G Squad or on the map or wherever, man, it's harder and it's kind of sad, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't gonna ever get the respect, you know what I'm saying, as a city or as musical talents that we are, you know what I'm saying? So right now, as far as Dallas, you know, I ain't really worried about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Garland, so I'm trying to put that on the map. Until they accept us, then I can go in there and try to, you know, feel included in the whole scene. But it's just too much segregation going on right now for it to be put on the map. We done already went from around All-Star Week, whenever we did that, it was supposed to be on the rise, and then everybody that fell off and went downhill, and the whole support system went away and everything. So I don't know what we'll need. Hey, I Ain't Shit coming out March 12th. Y'all wanna fuck with me online or wherever, got any questions or want to just get at me, man, just get at me on Twitter at G_squad_stone. On Facebook, you can facebook.com/Antoine.ColemanPace. You see, I'm working on a new blog right now, little blog website. It's called My Boy G Squad Stone Jams.blogspot.com. You know what I'm saying? I only call it My Boy G Squad as a little funny right there, man. It's like a little inside joke. Cause everybody calls me G Squad for some reason. Like I'm two people, like I'm a whole group. So it's My Boy G Squad Stone Jams.blogspot.com. Shout out to everybody who really fuck with Stone, who really roll with Stone. you know what I'm saying, who done went out and got shirts and shit, or got shirts ordered. Look out for the concert. Trying to put on a big concert for my album, I Ain't Shit, like in late March. And I give y'all further details on that. Shout out to Montreal Productions, man, for allowing me to record in his studio. I recorded the whole album here. And yeah, man, everybody who made the album, shout out to everybody who fuck with me for real, man.
Off this green, man, I'm turned up off this drink. Man, I'm turned up off these hoes. Man, I'm turned up off this bank. Got them super stunner shades, got me turned up to the sun. And you know I stay baked and like my brain well done. Man, I'm turned up off this green. Man, I'm turned up off this drink. Man, I'm turned up off these hoes. Man, I'm turned up off this bank. Got them super stunner shades, got me turned up to the sun. And you know I stay baked and like my brain well done.